with it, do it, do it, do it, do it. You know the world be rocking to it, so do it, do it, do it, do it. Bounce with it, drop with it, lean with it, rock with it, snap with it. All my fellas, tip your hats with it, do it.
Hey guys, so I got dressed and now we're gonna leave to go to this meeting. Not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. Last time traumatized the crap out of me, but I'm gonna go anyway. So here we go. I'm not gonna vlog when I drive, but I'll probably just take how my week went. After I went in, I'll just set the mount up and then go from there. So yeah, and it's pretty hot outside today. What's going on with my hair? So I'm gonna go now because I have to drive there and I'm running a little late, but I'll still get there. And yeah, so it's Friday, April, I don't have the date for you, April the 6th. So let's go ahead and go. Oh, this week I did exercise once. I drank lots of water. The only thing that I didn't drink that was water, which was yesterday, was Sprite, and it was really good. But let's see what the scale says today. I don't honestly know if I lost or gained, because I did change things up, but then again, I tracked and everything. I missed like 3 days of tracking, but let's see. So let's go. So I made it, and I'm about to go in. I'm nervous, but today is the day where I share my weight. So I'll share my weight when I get back. If I lost weight, I'll share. If I didn't, I'll share it. So let's go. Oh, okay. Okay, so, hey guys. So this is what I've been waiting for since I started. I'm just gonna go ahead and start driving because I got a long way to go to get to my brother. And then I have to get started on my day. But basically, oh well, today I gained like I'll tell you right now. 0.2. That's how much I gained. Not a lot, but it was something, okay? I will show you this, but it has my last name on it, so I don't want to do that. Yeah, I'm not going to show you that. But basically, this is where we track all of our weight, right? And I don't have much time to say this because my phone is on low battery. But my starting weight, when I first, not when I first started Weight Watchers, but like, okay, here's the thing. In October, the card that I was using to pay Weight Watchers, I shut it down. I don't use it no more. So I completely forgot that I make my payments to Weight Watchers on that. So when I shut the card off, it also cut off the membership of Weight Watchers. So from October to now, whenever I started Weight Watchers, which is March 9th, October to March 9th, I was off of Weight Watchers, wasn't tracking anything, wasn't on anything, wasn't like invested in what I'm eating or whatever. And when I left Weight Watchers that time, I threw away the book, but I weighed about 402. So 402 about in October. No, it was 408. 408 in October. That's how much I weighed before I, pretty much quit the program. So in July of 2017 is when I started back to Weight Watchers. I've been doing Weight Watchers since 2011 with my mom, but when I got a job, I started doing it by myself. I started paying for myself, and I started going by myself. So it really wasn't like a support system. I mean, she was supporting me, yes, but I wasn't going with her and actually seeing what she was doing and like really staying on top of it, But you know, I knew like from July to October, it was that my work schedule started to mess around with the meeting schedules, and just a whole bunch of stuff came up. So it came to a point for like a good 5 months, I would just go weigh in. So it really wasn't doing nothing for me at all. Like, it was just keeping me aware of how much I weighed, and I could do that at home. So it wasn't really doing anything but wasting $50 a month that I did not have. And yeah, it just wasn't doing nothing. They arguing? I don't know. So it just wasn't doing nothing. Sorry about the lighting in my car. But anyway, so yeah, I started in what was I saying? That threw me off. What was I saying? So yeah, basically I just wasn't taking the program seriously. I would just go weigh in and then go home. Like, it was nothing like that really changed it. I wasn't invested into the app. I didn't really care to like really get into it, you know? So I knew from like July to October, it was just like a waste of time almost, you know? Because I wasn't really serious about it. So basically, October came around, and I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty excited that I didn't have to pay no more $50. I was pretty excited that I didn't have to make this commitment anymore, and I could just be me free, you know? But then, of course, my mom, you know, she wants me to do better. I mean, not just my mom, my grandma, my brother, my dad, they wanted me to be healthier. So clearly, if I'm not tracking anything, if I'm off track for October to March, clearly I'm not knowing if I'm losing anything, I'm not losing it. I don't know if my health is getting worse or better. So it's just like, okay, you know, it has to be a change. So all from October to March, I was pretty much, you know, hesitant of getting back onto Weight Watchers. I didn't want to do the same thing that I did before for however many months. So basically, in between that time, I weighed myself maybe twice. And if I started at 4.8, it was the time I weighed myself, and I was like 418. And then the last time I weighed myself was like in February, like mid-February. Then I was like 420 something. 420, okay? So I'm going off of that. That's my starting weight, because that's the highest I'm ever going to be. And if I get past that, like, I just really have to crunch down. Like, it's no, like, going back now. Like, I can't go back, first of all. And only way to go is forward. So I might as well make a change and keep it going. So basically, the highest I've been is 420. Not exactly sure about the ounces or anything, but I know I've seen 420 on the scale before. So 420 is the heaviest I've been. As of this moment, when I started Weight Watchers, I was 416 on March 9th. I was 416. And as you guys know, I gained, I lost. So, well, no, I've lost first, and then I gained last week, and I gained like a couple ounces this week. So I'm up. I'm still at 416. Like, I went down 2 pounds, and then I gained it back, plus this ounce today. So I'm up like a couple of ounces of what I started Weight Watchers on. So that's how much I weigh right now. I weigh 416, and hold on, making sure that the numbers is right, because this is gonna be a real channel. 416. That's how much I weigh. 416.8. So that's how much I weigh right now. So basically, this week I know exactly what I did wrong. I'm not gonna lie. Last week, so I did gain pounds. I don't know if I mentioned that, because I just didn't want to say pounds. Like, I feel like I didn't want this channel to be off of numbers, but then again, like, I wanted to be true to myself, because I'm starting this, like, this whole channel, the point of me putting it on Weight Watchers and YouTube, is to look back on and be like, I did that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it takes me 4 years or 4 days, I still did it. Like, you know? So that's the most important thing to me. So that's what matters to me. So I was like, you know what, whatever, I'm just gonna put my number out there. And it's not all about numbers. I'm thinking, like, when I told my mom, I talked to my mom, I was like, well, you know, I was kind of hesitant on putting my weight on the internet and for everyone to know. But it's like, this is supposed to be a part, like, knowing your weight number and all this stuff is supposed to be a part of the, like, the weight loss, you know? So the weight loss journey. And I want to know where I started in a couple of years from now. I don't want to be like, well, where is she at? Like, what was her weight? Like, I'm not gonna keep these booklets. So clearly, if it's in video form, I can't go back and be like, well, how much did I weigh? They're like, no, it's in video form. That's how much I weigh. And basically, I was just hesitant on putting my weight out there like that, because I didn't want it to be all about numbers. But then I was like talking to my mom. I was like, it's some people that is like 100 pounds less than me and still cannot do some of the half the stuff that I'm doing. They can't walk. They don't have legs. They don't have arms. They have diseases, not diseases. They have illnesses. They have things that they cannot fix because of their weight and how heavy they are. And I'm heavier than some people, and some people are heavier than me doing this more than I could. But then again, people at my weight, I just be looking at like shows and stuff, they can't even get out of their bed. So I'm like, no, I'm gonna put my weight out there like that, because you know some people are gonna be like, well dang, if she could do it, I could do it at 200 and lose my 20 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have 20 pounds to lose. I have about 200 pounds to lose, more than 200 plus pounds to lose. So if I could do it, anybody could do it. No, if I could do it, a person heavier than me could do it, you could do it, everybody could do it. Just put your mind to it and stick to it. So basically I did whatever. I'm all over the place with this video, but I know what I did wrong. I didn't track, and gaining the pounds from last week, I was just like, I know I can't go higher than this, so I'm just gonna eat what I want. About 4 days I tracked. I'm gonna be honest. 4 days I tracked. I definitely don't track like if I'm eating something good, like real good, and I know it's a lot of points, boy, I'm not tracking that. I'm just gonna be honest. I ain't tracking it. So, oh my God. So that made me laugh. So anyways, I'm just not gonna track it. But I have to stick to it because I want to lose weight. I want to be healthier. So this week, my goal is just to not go over what I'm over, like what I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna make no specific changes. I did exercise for 30 minutes this week. I only had 1 soda. I ate out twice instead of 2 times a day. And this time, but when I ate out good. So that probably pushed it over. So yes, this week, my goal is to track everything like it goes in my mouth. Like before I eat it, I'm tracking it. Okay? That's 1. 2, I do not want to go over when I am. So 416.8, I better not go over that. You know what I'm saying? Or me and myself is fighting. So yeah, that's my little video journey for this week. Keep your mind to it. You got this. I'm kind of surprised I didn't gain more than that, honestly, to be honest. So yeah, let's just kick it in there. But people looking at me now, but this is important. You know what I'm saying? I had to say that. So I'm gonna go because my phone is dying. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye, and thanks for watching. I need a thumbnail because I look raggedy in all my thumbnails. Okay, that's it. Bye.